Hey there. All right. You see me in a little circle? I'm floating around up here in the sky. Hey, how cool is that? Um, so we had a sunny day today. We had a sunny day yesterday. Um, and now yesterday I was busy with the chainsaw and the splitting maul and the hatchet and and there was a fair amount of activity. I made some videos of sky events, but not many, considering the traffic that was going on. And ultimately, I decided I'm not even going to post them. I deleted them right out. I don't know. That's one of the very seldom times that I've done that, but it was such an incomplete compilation of the day. Today I got four videos here. Um, this will be a compilation of the day, um, and I can say that maybe there were three birds that I did not record simply because it just didn't work out. Um, it didn't work out for whatever reason. I had some things going on. There was three of them I simply waived. So at any rate, a lot of times when I speak out the times, when I start the video, I don't know if I'm at the beginning of the minute, the end of the minute, the middle of the minute. Um, and so I'm never really quite sure what it's going to end on. But here in the gallery, if I do this, it gives us the timestamp of when this video ended, which is 12:48. Now at 12:46, um, at 12:46, that hits 22, and Q drop 22 is all about the martial law, and we easily hit that here. This video is 3 minutes and 22 seconds long. Let's see where it starts. Here we go. 12:44, rolling 12:45. Get the sun out of my eyes if I can. All right, we got this guy. He's got a east-south-east trajectory. And then we got this guy over here. He's got a east-southeast trajectory. Maybe he's more east. It looks like a little southeast. All right, I'll pause it there. So that's pretty much it for that video. I mean, I'm at 48 seconds here. This goes on for 3 minutes 22 seconds. So I've been sitting out here having some coffee, a cushion on the chair, catching some sun. I was thinking about how quiet the skies are. No prop planes, no helicopters, no jets, no trails drifting in. And then all of a sudden, Shazam. And this guy's still visible. He'd be real visible if I stepped out there. That would change my line of view a lot. Yeah, I'm standing right up against the wall, I got the roof right there, and so my line of vision, I could see that guy barely, but by the time I'd have focused the camera on it, I would have had to walk out a ways, and so at any rate, we're a minute 39 into this. This is obviously a 22. Obviously a 22. There's a timestamp when it ended, 12:48. It's obviously a 22 timestamp. And what do we have? We have two jets, one basically splitting my 40 acres with one to the south and one to the north, each of them on a southeast or on a east southeast trajectory. So, all right. But I won't play the rest of the video because it was me kind of talking about this and that and my day. And so we'll go to this one. Wait, what time was it?
This guy came. Time is 1:08.
1:08.
I think this guy came in 1:07.
Yeah, he came in at 1:07. Easy.
Based on that trajectory. He's got a easterly northeast trajectory.
So far, the first three birds, they look white. They've got trail to be identified, but they're not dropping trail that's going to linger. And then a lot of times I've got things on my mind. There's too much in my head. And so when I talk this video, I talk 1:07 because I started it at 1:08, and he was obviously in view at 1:07, but I didn't see him and have the camera in my hand and turned on until 1:08. And then, so that's 17. 1:09 is 19. And where did this video end? What time did it end? 10:10. That's 11. So there's three relevant timestamps in this one. We got the 17. That's Q. That's victory. 19. That's the power number. 11. Chaos, discord, war. I'm gonna let it roll.
So come in on 1:07. Got to be very close to 1:09. That's a 17 and a 19. The two in the previous video, they hit a 22 with the timestamp. That's martial law. Victory and power. 17 and 19. I don't see anything else happening at the moment. Except for that crow or whatever that is up there hacking away.
I'll get him. You'll see him here in a second. There he is.
That's it.
All right, so there we go with the 17 and 19, and I'm pretty sure we got an 11 out of that as well. And the 11 that's the chaos, the discord, and the war. So interesting, interesting. All the traffic so far seems to be saying something. What about this one?
204.
204.
Got one coming.
All right, so this one said nothing to me. This one said nothing to me, but this video is 3 minutes long. I don't think there's any need to play the whole thing, but I think we get a good 8. We get a good 8, and maybe I mentioned that as this goes. That's the infinity loop, infinity number.
And from the northwest with a southeast trajectory. Well, he's going to be in view for a while.
I'm in the way. He's flying right through me. Maybe I can ride him. Maybe I can ride the trail.
He's definitely going to be in view for a while. I wonder if anybody else is going to join in. He wants to be seen. Got a good trail. It's fading off though, you can see. He doesn't have lingering trail. But this is getting longer here. Now that he has passed over, the trail is getting longer.
So when he's here, he's making a bigger spectacle. And I see that quite often. And then a lot of times they leave the trail right here.
The mic. It's not overly strong, but it's quite audible by my ear. I suppose we'll take a look around. Had a 17 over here a little while ago.
Yeah, so there's another minute left on that one. I'm simply talking. This video ended at 2:07. So, like I said, there's another minute. And I think that bird going to be... did he go out of view? I don't think he went out of view. But at any rate, this one hits an 8. So, what's left? Oh, last one.
Started at 9:17. I turned the camera on 9:18.
He's close.
I don't know if we're going to get a glimpse. No, we're not going to get a glimpse, but we got the audio. 9:17, 9:18, 9:19.
All right, we got more than that, though. Because look at that. 9:20. We could still hear the helicopter when I turned it off. 9:20, that's 11. So I got a 17. That's your Q. That's victory. 19. That's power number. 11. Chaos, discord, war. So that's the day. That's the day. And what do we got here? Looks like I'm going to put my eye aids on. It looks like 10 minutes and so many seconds. Oh no, 15. 15 minutes. So there's not too much to upload, but this gets it all together in one day. Plus, I was able to give a little bit more commentary than what happened in the actual video, and each individual video, right? And then I can add that as I started doing this, my first take, I posted all these videos over to my Telegram channel, and I thought I was going to do this screen record from Telegram, but I can't. I can't show the timestamp once the videos are posted over on Telegram. When they're in my gallery, I have that ability. I can pull it up, so I can share with you when the minute that they ended. But we don't know if it's the beginning of the minute or the end of the minute. But clearly, there is something going on. And did I say as I started this video, there was a prop plane and timestamp. I hear the prop plane. I look. It's a 17. I'm waiting for it to go away, but it's getting louder and louder. So I had the door wall behind me cracked, and I closed it because I had the noise of the prop plane. So I figured rather than record it, I would talk about it. So that's the day. That's the day here. And every day for 3 years now, every day is so different. So different. Every day is so different. But the comms keep coming, and so that 204. Well, think about it this way. They could be telling me things that I don't know, because I think 140 or 141 refers to 1.4, which the Q board talks about. I can't remember the details on it, but so there's been like 5.5. I wouldn't have figured out the 5.5s if it wasn't for the Q-tards and what they do. So we didn't see any 5.5s today. That would be the mass arrest. But there's a definite emphasis on messaging by timestamps, and I think the three that I did not capture today, one of them for sure was a 17, and the other two I simply I can't remember, but I waved. So the boys are communicating. They are communicating, and I'm going to keep porting on it. I'm trying to do a good job. I am giving it the how do they say? I don't want to say giving it my all, because that would be an exaggeration, but there's times I'm giving it my all. That I can say. So giving it the old college try. Whatever. All right, everybody. I love you. I'm going to be back probably talking about the courts. And we gotta get the people educated about the courts. It's so simple. It's so simple to comprehend. Um, but cognitive dissonance, Stockholm syndrome, and 80% of the participants failed the Milgram experiment. All right, I'm out of here.